Hold on, before you think another surround system, let this land differently. This is the BRAVIA Theater Quad. You're the kind of person who notices when a room feels incomplete. Not visually, experientially. You can have a great screen, a clean setup, the perfect couch, and still feel like something's missing. And once you sense that gap between what you see and what you feel, it nags at you every single night. Before you go any further, quietly check the current price and stock. Systems like this don't announce when they're about to disappear. The upgrade moment usually hits after repetition. Another movie night where explosions feel wide but not deep. Another episode where voices are clear but disconnected from the space. Or maybe you caught yourself thinking, why does this still feel like sound is coming at me instead of happening around me? That's when you realize, you're done with front-loaded audio pretending to be immersive. The first thing you feel after switching is balance. Not chaos. Not shock. Balance. Sound doesn't rush you anymore. It surrounds you naturally, like the room itself learned how to speak. You stop tracking speakers and start following the story. You feel it during films when scenes stretch beyond the screen edges. You notice it while gaming because movement feels spatial, not directional guessing. You even feel it during quiet dialogue-heavy scenes, where voices feel anchored and human instead of floating. The room finally behaves the way your eyes always expected it to. This isn't about loud moments. It's about believable moments. Once sound starts respecting space this way, going back feels artificial, like watching depth flatten back into 2 dimensions. If you're thinking about waiting, don't assume timing will stay friendly. Premium systems like this punish hesitation more often than impulse. You might worry this kind of system demands constant tweaking. It doesn't. That's the point. The system adapts to the room instead of forcing the room to adapt to it. And that shift, from managing sound to trusting it, changes everything. The surprise is how invisible it feels. No towering speakers. No cable chaos. The room stays clean, calm, intentional, while the sound feels anything but small. Ownership feels grown up. Not flashy. Not showy. Just solid confidence. Every time you consider a simpler setup, you remember how quickly simple turns into limiting. Sound exists around you, not at you. Scenes feel cohesive and believable. The room stays visually clean. You stop thinking about audio. It needs space to breathe. It's priced for long-term ownership. Eventually, you exit the comparison spiral. You stop asking what might be enough and choose what actually completes the experience. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you keep pushing back while settling every night. If the BRAVIA Theater Quad is available right now, this is the moment to step into it.